Hello, students. We are going to start the dictation on tips of shorthand skill, tips for new aspirants. So, I'm very happy to announce that these dictations will be very, very useful as a tips for the shorthand writer. So, today we are going to practice on how to attain the speed meticulously. Ready? Start. This will be 80 word per minute. Get ready. He or she who is determined to be skillful and proficient shorthand writer must undergo through preliminary training. The student must first learn to sit, to position the notebook, and to place the feet. Both the desk or table and the chair should be at the correct height. The chair being pulled sufficiently near the table to ensure maximum support for the body. The feet should be placed together, one a little in advance of the other. Neither feet nor legs should be crossed. The notebook should be so positioned that it is in front of the hand with which the writer writes, not in front of the body and straight, not crooked. The non writing hand should be placed right around the notebook, keeping complete control on the book at all times. Para. The students should be induced to realize from the outset that his writing hand should do nothing but write shorthand. All other jobs which may need to be done must therefore be undertaken by the non writing hand. The little finger of the writing hand must glide across the paper as note taking proceeds, touching it very lightly. The forearm pivoting on the table edge at a point midway between the elbow and the wrist. No other duties should be allowed to devolve upon the writing hand. Tara. The non writing hand has important functions to carry out. It must see that the writing hand is always relieved of all but the task of writing shorthand. It will therefore ensure that the writing hand always has paper to write upon and that the paper is always in the correct position. In addition, it will see that the writing hand always has a pen or pencil to write with. With regard to the paper, when the writing hand has used the first five or six lines, the non writing hand holding the paper between the first and the second fingers with the thumb resting lightly on top will gradually slide the notebook page up line by line so that there will be no need for the writing hand to adjust in such a way the pivoting motion of the forearm is disturbed. This moving process carried out by non writing hand will continue until the line is reached. When it becomes necessary to turn the page, this will be accomplished quite quickly and easily by the first finger and thumb of the non-writing hands, and little, if any, adjustment of the writing hand will be necessary to start work on the new page. Para. The foregoing of which we hear but seldom will be found it, it thoroughly mastered and meticulously carried out to be most rewarding in the attaining of speed. Stop. This was 80 word per minute dictation. Of course, if you start doing the practice in this way, it will be very useful for you. Such types of tips you will have in the coming dictations, especially on the Sunday dictations. So, if you like the video dictation, please press the like button and subscribe the channel. Thank you.